Should I focus more on paying off the debt or piling up more money in my account? Well, probably depends on what's the debt. What is the interest rate?
Well,
on the
you're
debt
like
you're
what
paying?
I sometimes refer to as the red zone. You're about to cross the finish line to score the touchdown to step into retirement. You're less than 5 years away. You're saying in just 4 years you're going to retire. So I would probably lean towards focusing on the debt. Now, and the reality is, it's an arbitrage. Is the investing money going to make a higher interest rate than the debt interest you're paying on the debt to sustain it? And if the answer is yes, then you'd want to positively make that arbitrage. The reality is, though, you're within 4 years of retirement. What if we go through a severe correction? And it's going to happen, right? We just had a little over a 5% correction in the last week or so because of tech stock. What if we go through a 25 or 35 or 40% correction? These are normal. We've done 4 times in my career over 35% of the markets go down, and it takes a while for the markets to come back up. It took 5 years after the dot-com bubble collapse. It took 5 years after the '08 collapse. So you may end up working 9 years if that were the case, if you try to stick on the aggressive side of the investing, because you're still going to have that debt, but your assets could get cut by 40%. So you need to have a risk adjustment made to your portfolio. We want you to save aggressively, but not necessarily invest aggressively, and start working down that debt. Because here's the amazing thing. Once you retire the debt, you need less income, right? You don't have that payment anymore. And so it's awesome if you can retire debt-free, and we know that's not reality for everybody. But I would have someone, if it's not us, have somebody start doing the math for you.